clicked on this video because you want to know if there's certain foods that you can start eating that will help you heal your gut and support a healthy gut microbiome. Today, I'm going to tell you what are the best supporting foods to do that, and we're going to start right now. Maybe you're wondering this because you're struggling with 24/7 bloating, you're dealing with diarrhea or constipation, mood disorders like depression, anxiety, maybe you're struggling to lose weight, or you want to understand how you can start supporting your gut microbiome with some of the daily foods that you're eating. Food is beautiful because every single day we have an opportunity to choose what we're going to eat. So it's not like probiotics where you buy a supplement and that's an extra added thing to your monthly budget. Food is something you need to eat anyways. Choose foods that not only keep us fed, nourished, and satisfied, but our gut microbes fed, nourished, and satisfied as well. Welcome back for another video. My name is Kara, and I'm a holistic health coach and gut health specialist, and I've helped myself to heal my gut and lose 30 pounds. So I invite you to subscribe so you don't miss another one. There's so much information out there, and like microbiome is like a sciencey word, and it's kind of intimidating. You know, that's one of the reasons why I like to come on here. I'm sure you've seen my channel. I have gut healing videos on so many topics now, and my TikTok is totally dedicated to that. It's critical for every single human being to pay attention to this. Sometimes you don't know if that information is relevant to you. Let's talk about what is relevant to you, and that's that you need to eat in order to stay alive. We know by now that there are some foods that can be really nourishing for our cells and some foods that can take away that nourishment or reduce the amount of nourishment that we get. Reduced nourishment foods are processed foods, fast food, frozen meals, things like you can warm up in the microwave, all those foods that were created to be preserved for a long time. We don't want to have most of our food to come from that. We want most of our food to come from living, like fresh, whole food sources. We're rich in vitamins and minerals, and they can help us heal because their nutrient content is more bioavailable to our body and our cells. So that's really important when it comes to gut healing too. So now that we've laid that groundwork, let's dive into the best foods that you can start eating today to help support your gut microbiome and why. We're going to break these up into two different categories: prebiotic foods and probiotic foods. Prebiotic foods are foods that come from plant sources that are filled with healthy fibers and vitamins and nutrients that help support and feed our gut microbes. So we have trillions of gut microbes inside of our intestines and our colon, but what prebiotic foods like lemon, artichoke, plants, herbs, roots, fruits and vegetables, all of those have fibers in them that feed our gut. Aloe vera is a really good one because it has this mucus support your digestive system lining. There's a mucus layer that helps prevent the cells from getting injured. It helps digestion to move smoothly, and it helps deliver vitamins and minerals to your gut lining and supports the mucus. Herbs like cilantro, ginger, garlic, mint, and chamomile, they all have prebiotic fibers, also have these compounds inside that help support a calm digestive system. So those are a good example of herbs that are really helpful. We need a variety of those, and the American Gut Microbiome Study reveals that people who eat 20 to 30 different plant foods every single week have a really good diversity compared to those who eat maybe less than 10. So it's really important for us to, whenever we're going to the grocery store or whenever we're making our grocery runs, that we're looking for something new that we can start incorporating to provide our gut microbes a little bit of diversity in the food so certain populations can start to flourish, because we don't want just one population or two to start growing, and that's really when gut dysbiosis can take foot inside of your gut microbiome. And if you'd like to receive full plan step-by-step how to heal your gut, I have a shopping list in my step-by-step to heal your gut guide. I have a full groceries list of prebiotic foods and probiotic foods and foods that help support a healthy gut in the description box below. So be sure to check that out if you're ready to get started. Probiotic foods like sauerkraut, refrigerator pickles, kimchi, lassi, these foods actually have living bacteria, living microorganisms that help support a diversity by delivering those microbes to your intestinal tract. That your body can really use those, especially when eaten regularly, like several times a week or daily. I like to have a little bit of a fermented food daily. Even if I'm taking a probiotic, I like to supply my body with both. Another one is beef organs and pastured meats. So not only are grass-fed beef and pasture-raised chicken a good source of collagen and protein with amino acids, they're also free of antibiotics and hormones that are put in conventionally raised animals, so the toxins are actually not there to begin with. The more that we learn about toxins and added hormones and antibiotics, the more we start to understand how much they actually have an impact on us. Courses of antibiotics through life can influence our gut microbiome's ability to be diverse, because if you're taking an antibiotic reduces microbiota inside of your gut because it starts to kill off bacteria. It doesn't discriminate, it starts to reduce bacteria throughout. Not all these foods are right for every person. Sometimes eating a lot of fiber will make somebody's bloating a lot worse if you're dealing with severe issues and IBS. So keep that in mind if you're somebody who has a lot of mysterious bloating and severe symptoms in your digestion. It's best to seek out one-on-one guidance from a professional to help support that in you. I also just created a free guide for you. It's a gut health supplement cheat sheet, and I made that especially so you don't have to Google what's the best supplement for gut healing anymore. I want to clear up any sort of confusion, so I put everything in a guide, and it's free. It's down below in the description box, so make sure to get that. Thank you for joining for another video, and we'll see you next time.